I don't even want to say nothing no more. But I'm going to make it my business. Since they say TikTok will interfere with elections, I'm going to make it my business to interfere with this man's elections. I don't want him in office. I just want him home in a chair, minding his business. I don't want him in Congress. I don't want him in the Senate. I don't want him in the courtroom. I don't even want him being a policeman. I just want him to be a regular person sitting in a chair, because this man has no business being in office. And you already know who I'm talking about. I won't even say his name no more. Just watch this.
Some good news tonight for Marjorie Greene, who last week made this desperate plea.
We're fed up with the woke ideology being shoved down our throat, and we're tired of our children being brainwashed into these same ideas. We want our own safe space, and we deserve it.
Well, Marge, America's very own Viktor Orban, otherwise known as the Republican governor of Florida, and his sycophant legislature are here to help, just in time for the commemoration of the Selma to Montgomery March, which went from a scene of fascist police abuse to a fight over the First Amendment. DeSantis is constructing the safe space of Marjorie and her far-right fellow travelers' dreams. And if he and his legislative friends get their way, Florida won't just be the place where woke goes to die. It will be the place where bigots go to live. Want to emulate your favorite president when he was a landlord and write C for colored on black would-be renters' applications and deny them? How about refusing to hire or sell your home to a black or brown person? Want to scream the N-word or the F-word at your coworkers, or yell into a bullhorn at Jewish drivers just for passing by? That one actually happened just a couple of weeks ago. Or maybe you want to fire an employee for getting same-sex married, or coming out as trans, or having a child out of wedlock. Or what if someone violates your safe space by complaining and saying you discriminated against them, or calls you a racist or a bigot? Well, a Florida Republican wants to make it so you can sue them and collect $35,000, at least according to a new bill, HB 991, which would classify an accusation that someone discriminated against another party for race or sex or sexual orientation or gender identity as defamation per se. If the alleged defamer claims that the plaintiff said, or what the plaintiff said or did is part of the accuser's religious beliefs, truth would not be a defense. The bill would also apply to the internet. So now all you bigots can fire away online. And as long as you live in Florida or claim your hateration is part of your Christian beliefs, anyone who bellyaches about being taunted by you would have to pay up. Oh, and according to another proposed law, online bloggers who write about DeSantis or state legislatures will have to register with the state if they're paid, so they can be monitored, old Soviet Union style, to make sure they never hurt Ron's precious feelings. DeSantis, Christopher Rufo, and friends are turning Florida into a hater's paradise, a white supremacist superstate where it's literally illegal to make white Christians feel uncomfortable. Children are barred from learning anything other than glorious factoids about white folks from history, or from reading books that make white Christians feel icky, or from being in the presence of someone in drag. Sorry, RuPaul. Actually, not sorry. It's the mask-free, modernity-free state of Florida. And don't worry about protests, Fox Newsies. If those pesky Black Lives Matter marchers hit the streets, according to another nifty Florida law, you can hit them with your car and just drive away. No problem. And Margie, if you get sick of all those black people finding a way around the anti-voting laws in your way too woke state where they keep electing black and Jewish senators, come to Florida, where Ron will just have the blacks arrested for voting. Problem solved. Ron is also fixing all that woke Disney nonsense and restoring it to the wonderland that he remembers as a child, and where he and his very own Disney princess got married after singling out Disney for special punishment for saying no to his Don't Say Gay law. Ron now personally controls Disney's board, which includes the book banner co-founder of Moms for Liberty, the head of the Orlando chapter of the Federalist Society, and a pastor who thinks tap water turns people gay. DeSantis thinks they will make Disney World the happiest place on earth again, at least for white Christian nationalists. The gays and blacks, not so much. Again, not sorry. One more thing about this new war on woke defamation bill. It applies to journalists, too, and would clear the way for your favorite Supreme Court majority, led by anti-woke political crusader Sam Alito, to gut the First Amendment and make journalists, even outside Florida, stop reporting anything that makes conservatives mad.